All right, so today we are looking at a pair of earbuds. Yep, earbuds from Sony. Oh yes, and these earbuds, the Linkbuds S, were sent to us from Sony. So thanks to Sony for partnering with us for this. But just be aware, even though again they were sent to us, doesn't mean we are by any means have anything that we have to say. This is an honest review, my opinion of the features, the sound, and the price point. And honestly, these come in right now, US based at 129 bucks. It says right here, Linkbuds S truly wireless noise canceling earbuds, down from $199. Now I don't know how long this sale will be on, but at that price, they actually put themselves in competition with a lot of I want to say lower end, less popular brands. So if they sound good, have good noise canceling, and have some cool features, these may be a really good option for a lot of us out there. Okay, so first off, this is the box right here. Linkbuds S. Now they have a couple cool features, and one really neat feature that was probably the most interesting for me, and that is, I think, something that they call like an adaptive noise canceling or an adaptive ambient sound. So a lot of earbuds have an ambient sound mode, or some of them call them transparency modes. And this is a feature that you can turn on or off. And basically what it does is it takes like the active noise canceling microphones and instead funnels the sound that you would hear outside through the actual earbuds so that you can actually hear what's going on, which I really like when I'm out for a walk or anything like that, because I don't like being completely disconnected from the outside world because of the fact that, you know what, that's when things kind of creep up on you. So these supposedly have this feature where it kind of turns that feature on while you're moving and things like that, which could be cool. Now it uses its own app, and we're going to talk about that app as well, and actually show it to you. I've downloaded the app. I think it's called Headphone Connect or Sony Connect or headphones. You guys, I have it right here. It's this guy right there, the little yellow one there. Again, it has links, I'm sure, inside the box to get it. Now the other feature here, not one that I'll necessarily be able to test, but it does have 360 audio, which means that depending on the music service you have, let's say it's a high-end music service, something like Tidal, where they can put out 360 songs, you'll get a really immersive sound, which kind of comes in from all over and around you, which is kind of cool. I did reach out to Sony just to ask if that was a feature that was enabled somehow even on like the PlayStation, and they said no. But that's okay. I'm sure they have other headphones that do that. These are really for heading out there, being active, and getting like the best active noise canceling and that ambient sound mode. Now, I don't know what level of active noise canceling they have, what their decibel rating is, but if I do find out, I will put it down in the comments below. Here they are right here, Linkbud S truly wireless noise canceling earbuds, 129 bucks. As you can see, about the item, always on, automated audio for whatever your world you're in. That's the kind of feature that I was talking about. High quality noise canceling and natural ambient sound, immersive sound quality, integrated processor V1, ultra clear call quality, listening all day, charges in minutes, IPX4 water resistant. So again, you're not going to be submerging these. Don't go swimming, don't go taking them in the shower, etc., etc. But if you get caught in the rain, I would think, or you're just sweaty while you're working out, should be good. Linkbuds S feature intuitive touch control, talk and hear only ambient sound, and instant pause and instant play. So very cool. They come in a couple colors. It shows here black, a blue, and a white. So I'm not sure. I'm guessing these are going to be the black version. But let's crack them open here. Not a whole lot on the box. It does have included with it, as you can see here, it does have like OK Google on there, and it says Alexa built in. So cool. will work with iPhones and Android devices. And if you have, and I don't know the term, I think maybe it says it here, probably, maybe. If you are on an Android device, it does have that high-end audio feature. I can't remember because I don't use Android devices very often. I want to say it's aptX. Is that right? Does that sound right? But it does have compatibility with that. So that's kind of nice for those of you that are rocking the Androids. And this opens somehow. Yep, somehow it opens. This is on there. It's like a puzzle box for those of us that are into puzzles. Oh, maybe it's right there, maybe. Open. It says open. That is not working. I don't know what's happening here. And yes, you can tell right from the box here, just so you guys can see it. Black noir. Am I in this now? No. Okay. I'm just tearing it. I'm just tearing it apart. That is not the way that this is done, but it's the way it's happening today. Okay. So, that's a nice box actually. Linkbuds. You guys see that? There you go. Linkbuds. Linkbuds. Nice. And it opens like a jewelry box maybe? Oh, that is nice. Okay, so it says 1. I'm guessing you would scan this, put it in your ears. There's your, that's nice. All right. I do like this little box though. I'm down with it. Okay. Little like jewelry box kind of setup. And this has all the stuff in it, which is kind of nice and stacked. So you are going to get all this. Alrighty. So inside here, my guess would be all your manuals and stuff like that. Yeah, so you get your 360 audio. Okay. But you get music service free trial access code. So you go to this web address and you'll get a free trial. Okay, I don't know what service it is, but maybe Sony has its own service. So you get a free trial for how long? Does it say? See website for details. But you can try out the 360. Maybe you're like, that's game changing. Game changing. And then you get your warranty, which is 1 year. Okay. And wireless noise canceling stereo headphones. This is your this looks like your manual. Right there. Cool. Excellent. Now the nice thing is it's a big manual. You may be like, well, it's all big and floppy, but it's large, which means for those of us that are a little older, then you can read it. Small cable, but we're seeing that with headphones all the time now, earbuds, right? So USB-A to USB-C, excellent. But I do like that everything came in a nice little box, which is super nice. So you can put those all away down the road if you so choose. I'm just gonna throw them off to the side there. And this is it. This is it. Taking that apart. It's like a matte black, which is kind of nice. You see that? It's kind of got a, I don't know. It's a different feel to them. They are really light, and it's black, but it's almost like a charcoal, you know. So I think this is your light. This little button on the back would probably put it into pairing mode, possibly if it didn't go into pairing mode by itself. You do get some stuff on the bottom, but you guys can see size-wise, like that's very pocketable for sure. All right, so here's my phone. Here's my phone. So we are gonna go into Bluetooth right here. Just kind of scroll to the bottom. Anything when we open them up, we get a little green light, and anything red light. We got a red light and a green light. It doesn't look like anything. Maybe auto. Let's take one out and see. Ready? Pop. Any stickers on there? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm down with the feel. I'm down with the feel. Oh, there we are. Linkbuds S. Boom. Now, I was looking. I was like, was there anything here that I missed? Yeah, there was. Because I'm like, hold on. That's right, I say that to myself because I talk to myself. So, because these are tip-based, just be aware that they do come with, you know, super small and large, and I'm guessing on them is the mediums. Okay, so you do get the choice. App not installed. I thought I did have it installed, but let's go there. Okay, it does prompt you, which is kind of nice though. I like that. Okay, just move those over there. And information, close. See, it even found them. Linkbuds S. Boom. Do I just tap on that? Nope. Do I just hit OK? Try signing in. Oh, I got to sign in. Of course I do. Okay, I'm going to sign in and I'll be right back. Okay, so you do get some ambient sound control. The app detects your actions and automatically switches how to take in the ambient sound. Start adaptive sound control and achieve an automated experience. Yeah, I definitely want that. Registering locations you frequent to my place. That's forcing me to read that a little faster. Automatic switching at my place. So registering locations, yep. Headphones when you visit that location, yep. There are limits to location detection. All right, sure. Allow while using the app. I'm down. Optimize switch suited for you. Learn how to use. Sign in and get started. All right, I created an account successfully. I'm a winner. Enable automatic synchronization. Yes. Enabled automatic synchronization. Nice. Enjoy a life with headphones through activity. Record your headphones use time. Yeah, do it all. I want it all. Lots of stuff. Last step. 360 audio. I'm with you. Welcome to 360 audio. Whoops. Go back. Nope. Connect to these. Now I wonder, supposedly the app also gives you a firmware update. So we want to make sure that the firmware update is also done. Okay, it looks like we're connected. Privacy update. Yeah, I'm with you. Voice assistant. Use voice assistant. Okay, tons of stuff here, right? Use voice assistant. I'm going to say yes. I got to set it up. Okay, well, might as well do it. I'll be right back. I'm going to set all this up. And right now, I don't know if you can see that, but at the bottom here, see it right here? It's transferring the latest headphone software. So it's doing a firmware update. So we're going to let that finish, and then we'll be right back to give it a listen and see what the app looks like. Okay, hold on. Okay, because the firmware is going to be taking a little bit of time. One of the things that I want you guys to just see, we're going to go through the settings while this is happening because I've been playing around with the settings. There is just so much you can do through this app. Now you can use these earbuds without an app if you're a person that says, I don't want to have to use an app. Well, you don't have to. You can just use them as earbuds and get good sound and get all the features with tapping and double tapping. But if you want to get all the coolness, all the sweetness, the app is really important. So we'll start here, and it talks about the status. And you also see this is kind of what it's doing right now. So, headphones and activity and information, things like that. Sound is kind of where you get into the good stuff. First off, though, you'll actually see with status, it says, transport. We can kind of choose ambient sound control, like noise canceling, et cetera, what it's kind of doing. And you can go into here and look up what it's doing. So I have this on so that basically when I'm moving, it's going to do, it'll switch to different modes so that it'll switch from noise canceling to like adaptive. So you can optimize switch suited for you, and you'll see a little settings button right there. So you can come in here and be like, you'll say here, when staying, right, it's got noise canceling. So when I'm stationary, normally noise canceling. When I'm walking, it'll switch to ambient sound. When I'm running, ambient sound. When I'm in transport, noise canceling, right? And normally right now it would be probably in noise canceling. Automatically switching at my place. So you can go into settings here and you can actually just have it learn that, or you can set up from a map, like this place right here. When it's here, you can set the size of the circle, as you can actually see if I hit plus here, right? So I can say when it's here, how big within the range, right? So I can move that circle up and down. When I'm in here, this right next, I want it to be, this is my home. So next, and when I'm at home, I want it to be, you'll see what it's set, right? Ambient sound mode is there. You can go into this and you can change it. So maybe I'm like, no, I want noise canceling, but I can say ambient sound, how much, right? Focus on the voices turned on. Equalizer, do you want the equalizer to come on at home? Do you want it to set up differently? Like, it's got so much. Speak to chat, do not switch. I want it to, maybe I do want it to switch so that when you speak, it goes into this mode, which I actually like, which is now I'm hearing everything I'm saying because I have that feature turned on. And that means since I'm talking, I am hearing myself through the earbuds, and I'm hearing myself actually really good, which is awesome. And again, in each one of these, like when staying, I could click on this, right? Or into sort of the settings, and you could say, I want it to be noise canceling. Right? So you can choose, right? So I can be like, when staying, I want noise canceling. It says, okay, cool. But I can switch it. I can switch it on, off, whatever, right? Done. So I think that is like super awesome. And I like the fact that it uses the motion sensors to be able to figure out kind of what it's doing, how it's moving. Sound-wise, you can go in here. There's that speak to chat I was talking about. You have equalizers, which you can turn on or off. You can customize it, etc., etc. 360 reality audio. Now, what's cool about this is that it will analyze your ears. Now, I haven't done this yet, but I will. And what it does is when you click on here, it's going to make you take the earbuds out and take pictures of your ears so that it can figure out, I guess, your ear shape and size and all kinds of stuff. I guess it's going to analyze the shape of your ear. Okay, to help give you that better 360 immersion, right? I'll try it down the road, but it's cool. Spatial sound optimization, and this one's really good too because if you click on here with the measure, to use services compatible, right? So you'd have to make sure that you turn that on. So yes, and software update is aborted, okay, because it needs to test this. Hold the mobile device with both hands and face forward. Okay, start. Slowly face up and down. So now if I was listening to audio through one of these features, it would kind of be able to figure out positioning of my ears. I just think it's for a pair of headphones right now that are like 129 bucks. You're going to go through a bunch of setup, but you're going to be able to use all these services and get the most crazy sound, right? Determine optimal ear tips. This is very similar. We've seen this on a bunch, and you'll actually see we can test this, and we'll hit start here. And you get some sound playing inside here, and it's basically listening. You're using the mics to see, how these work, right? So basically, I'm going to measure again because I was talking. So hold on. Check mark, check mark. So we're good. So if they came up and there was sound leak or anything like that, then you'd want to check different ones. Now it also allows you, maybe you're unsure between two different sizes, you can check the two sizes up against each other, and they'll kind of give you an idea of which one's better. Here's a whole bunch of settings. Pause when you take them out, notification and voice guide, automatic download of firmware updates. And then we go into services, and this will allow you to enable some different music services that are out there. So it is full featured. Now I have this set up pretty much how I want it set up, which is great. And now I can just go listen to some music. So I'm going to start here because, as always, music, how they sound is the most important, right? So we're going to click this. And, ready? It changes every time I talk, so I have to stop talking. And, that's so cool. And when I start talking, two things happen. This music turned off because that's my setting, and it switched from active noise canceling to the ambient sound. So now you and I can hear. So number one, yeah, they sound super good. They are so nice. Now here's my question: if I stop talking, does it auto start? Maybe I have to tap. Yeah. Please pause. That's cool. So I really like that. Now, that the enable the talk to switch, that may not be for everybody, because maybe you're like me and you're talking to stuff all the time, and you don't want that to kick in. So you can go in there and turn that feature off if you don't want it. But I think for somebody that's is engaged with a lot of people and has this, being able to turn that feature on and off is actually really nice. Sound quality, you can't complain about the sound quality for that. Now we will try something a little harder here, because we always do. I'm just going to come in here and a little Disturbed, because I like the Disturbed. We'll try this new song by them, Hey You. Ready? Okay, you know what? They are absolutely fantastic. They're so good. So good. Allow headphones to use your location when you're not using. So I'm going to say yes, because that's how it's going to get some of this auto detection to kind of figure out placements. So I'm going to say yes. So always allow. But again, that's personal preference. That's up to you. Last thing we want to try here, of course, is we're going to bring up Filmic and see what the mic sounds like. So we'll bring up Filmic Pro here. And it should be able to detect that these are on right now. All right, so we're going to go into our audio, and you'll see Linkbuds S. Very cool. We'll switch the camera this way. So now you are hearing audio from these mics. So you'll be able to get an idea. Now, this is just recording. It may sound a little different on a phone call, but at least we can tell the clarity and I guess responsiveness, if it's tinny, if it's high, if it's low, of the actual microphones. I am hearing them inside because I have the monitor turned on, and they sound pretty good. So what do you guys think? Okay, so I think these are a absolute complete win. These are probably one of the best earbuds for me that I've tried. They feel really good. They've got really good fit. They aren't obnoxiously large, which I like. They're really light. They're super comfortable. And I love the app. Like, I've seen a lot of apps out there for some earbuds that are like, it allows you to manually switch from ambient to all this, or allows you to do little things. This has got so many features inside it. Now, like I said, you may not be someone who enjoys using apps, etc., so you don't need to. You can use them strictly just by using the actual earbuds themselves, appless, especially if you're someone that doesn't like signing up or giving your information out. I get it. But if you want to take full advantage of these, use the app. 100% use the app. The app's awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to take these out here, pop them back in, because fantastic. You can see the little charging light go back on. As soon as we close that, yeah, they disconnect. We're good. You can see them charging. You know what? Time-wise, they've got a quick charge mode. They've got, plenty of longevity for you and I to be able to use these for a full day. I love the fact, too, that they can stand. This may seem silly, but a lot of them are ovals all the way around. These ones stand up really nice. You see the little Sony icon on the top, which is cool. My favorite one so far. Favorite earbuds so far. If you can afford $129 US, I think you should go get them. All right, my friends. Links down below to Sony's website, as well as to Amazon's, because maybe you like buying off the Amazon. So I'll leave links down below to those. And that's it. Make sure you download the app. Super good. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Linkbuds S. Yeah, cool.